Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular stylish interior over here. So let's continue it. So let's again go into the material editor. Let's open up a material over here. So now into this, let's again take a Vray material. Let's go into that and let's assign again a book texture. So let's go into this and let's assign a book texture. So go into diffuse, let's go into the bitmap. So I have downloaded a book texture over here. Let's go into this. And let's take some other texture over here. Assign this. So go into this. Let's give a UVW map. So I'll just assign a UVW map. So set it as a box over here. Go into the gizmo. Set it as 90 degree. Rotate it. And let's just fit that. So now I can just go over here and slightly increase its height a bit and convert to editable poly. So once it is done, let's select this for the pillows. Let's again go into the Vray material and let's assign a fabric texture. Let's go into this, go into the bitmap, and I have downloaded a fabric over here. Select this part, go again into the modifier list and let's assign a UVW map. Again select this, assign a UVW map, set it as a box. So now select this both, convert to editable poly. So let's open up a reference over here. So we'll assign the same wood texture over here. So if you want to give a bit of a darker texture, that's totally okay, or else I'll just assign the same wood texture onto this also. And let's give again a UVW map and set it as a box. So I can slightly adjust this parameter over here. I'll save the file. Now let's again go into this, select the polygons. Let's select this polygons over here. I'll save the file once. So I'll just isolate this, select this polygons over here, exclude the top part. So I'll be just excluding this top part and excluding the bottom also, the bottom part. So we need to exclude the bottom part as well. Select this back area. Now let's again go into the material editor. Let's again take a Vray material and I have a wallpaper texture. Let's go into the diffuse, bitmap, and let's take a wallpaper texture. So I have two textures, we can take any of it. We can just check the size of it. So this is very small, I think this is much better. I'll just assign this over here and let's give a UVW map and adjust it correctly. So as you can see, I have just assigned a wallpaper texture over here. Go into the material and let's take a bit of noise over here. So let's just take a noise. So connect it with a bump map over here. So let's go into the bump map and I'll just set it to 0.1 over here. I'll go into the rendering, I'll go into the environment and I can just slightly add an HDRI map if required. So I'll just add an HDRI map over here. So we can just add an HDRI map. Alright. So it's taking a bit time. It's a bit heavy. Alright. So I have just assigned an HDRI map over here. So again I'll go into this. So I have assigned a bump map. I'll just go into this and isolate this. Convert to editable poly. Select the polygons. I'll just select the bottom polygons as well. Go again into the material. Let's take a Vray material and let's give a white color. Just assign a white color to it. So the same way we can assign the same color on top as well. So we can just select this, the top section over here. So make sure you are assigning this accordingly. So I've selected this over here. Let's go into the material and let's just assign a white color to it. So you can just go back to the camera view and let's render it. You can just render this stuff. You can slightly just push the camera. We can shuffle it in this way. Now let's render it again. Now it looks much better. So as you can see, it's rendering over here. We could have textured the frames separately. So I can just go into this and but we already assigned this white. If you want, we can slightly separate this if required. So again, I'll go into this perspective over here Let's select this. So I'll just hide this. So I'll go into rendering. I'll go into the view image file. I'll just open up a reference over here. So I'll go into this. And let's take this reference. So now what I'll be doing over here is like we can assign such kind of a gold shader over here for this. As you can see, we have modeled this, all this stuff. So let's just select this all. Right now I'll just exclude this. We'll just select this area. Whatever is required right now. So select this all over here. Let's go into the material editor. So let's again go into this, take a Vray material and let's name it as gold over here. So we can assign a bit of a gold shader. So let's very first of all, I'll just make the black, the diffuse as black over here. So I'll just enable the preview. I'll just go into this reflect and I'll just try to give any color for the gold over here. So 246, 183 and 72. So I've taken one color over here. R glossiness I'll keep this as 1, Fresnel IOR as 1.66, subdivisions we can increase it to 8 and the max depth is 5. So alright. So I'll off this Fresnel over here. Reflection I have assigned this. Fresnel IOR as 1.6 and the glossiness I'll keep it as 1 over here. And let's just assign that and let's render it. Okay. So as you can see, you're getting a bit of a gold shader over here. So I can slightly zoom this if required. Now for this also, I'll just attach this part with all. So let's go into the polygons over here, exclude this much of the part of it and again go into the material and I'll just assign a gold shader and I'll inverse the selection by pressing Ctrl I. Again I'll go into the Vray material and I'll slightly give a bit of a glass, go into the refract, give some refraction, max depth I'll set it as 8 and IOR I'll increase to 1.8 and assign it. So once you're done, let's go back to the camera view and let's render it. I'll just unhide all, render it once again. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So few things are left, then we'll start up with the lighting part for this particular stylish interior. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So if any doubts, please put it in the comment section. So thanks for watching this tutorial.